Alright, this is a short tutorial for how to do 2 hoops on one hand and get them going in the opposite direction. So, really quickly, what you want to start with is with both hoops in your hand like this, in the palm of your hand. And remember, you want to keep a really strong L shape with this. So I'm going to start both hoops. The trick is to move your arm up and down. And what's going to happen is as the back hoop kind of rides up, you want to keep that really strong L shape. And right now they're going about the same. So as this back one kind of rides up the arm, you'll notice that they want to start going in different timing. So in order to do that, you have to get the back one up your arm far enough and keep the front one in your L shape in your hand, and focus on the up and down of your arm. This. So once you get to this point where you can kind of keep them both going, you have one on kind of around your bicep or your elbow, the other one in the L in your hand. You can start focusing on switching the front hoop. So remember, up and down. When they separate, open the L, get it up the arm, and once you're comfortable, you can switch and stall. And remember, you're still moving up and down. That's how you get your opposite direction 2 hoops on one arm move. So let's try with our left. Starting them together. Once the back one comes up the arm, release that L and up and down. Oh, not so good with this one. The other thing you can do is start with the one on your hand and then start the one at the top of your arm with your open hand. Remember, it's the up and down. That's the trick, is that up and down motion. Not in a circle, but up and down. So now they're same time, so you can start kind of separating and trying to get that opposite time, or start quickly like this. You can work on stalling and switching switching the other hoop. So I'm not so good with my left. It takes me a lot of practice. It will take you time too, but you'll get it. Let's move back to the right. So I'm separating, up and down motion, switching, and getting that front one switched. So when you are switching this front hoop or doing anything, maybe you want to try and do the isolation move, whatever it is, you want to make sure that your back hoop is up your arm, at least to your forearm kind of elbow area, or up on your bicep before you start doing anything with this and switching this. Because the further away it is, the less the act of switching your momentum in the front is going to affect the back, as long as you're kind of pretty consistently going up and down. So from here, you can do things like the anti-spin. Not too good at that. Still working on it. But you can work on anti-spins. You can work on isolation with the rider hoop in the tutorial I posted earlier. You know, all kinds of crazy stuff. So I hope that was helpful and you guys learned some awesome new doubles tricks. So enjoy it. Good luck. Happy hooping.